Almost the whole world is going to hell. As I was in prayer this evening, I saw in a vision of the Lord the kingdom of hell from a top view. I was looking at it as one looking down, then I saw something like a huge and thick wall surrounding it. When I saw it, I thought, this resembles the Great Wall of China, but why is a wall surrounding hell? Then the view was brought closer and I saw that it was not a wall at all but people walking to hell. I was in disbelief. Then the Lord told me, almost the whole wide world is coming here because of their sins. I saw that these people were still alive on earth, but in the spirit, they were walking to hell. They wanted to enter hell from all angles possible and it was fully surrounded. It looked as if it was a competition to enter hell and some were even trying to get ahead of the others. It was so packed. I even saw a young man who seemed so desperate to enter hell that he hit his head into the walls of hell trying to create a hole in effort to get in fast. Isaiah 5:14. Therefore, hell has enlarged itself and opened its mouth wide beyond measure. Their glory and their multitude and their pomp, and he who is jubilant shall descend into it. I saw that the deeper the person was into sin, the more desperate they were to enter hell in the spirit and the more eager hell was to receive them. The person on earth was not aware of this. The Lord told me that the number one bait the devil was using was secular television and worldly music. They were his biggest weapon and that is why he was succeeding in leading that many people to hell. Then a verse flashed in my head, Romans 10 verse 15. How beautiful are the feet of those who preach the gospel of peace, who bring glad tidings of good things. God wants us to warn the lost of sinful ways that he does not like. He wants us to win souls for him. Those in hell. WHO watched secular TV. I saw short, dark, tough-skinned, ugly, horned demons with huge axes. They were axing people in hell who were running in all directions. The demons ran with all their might, axing the ground as they chased these people. The Lord told me they were those who watched secular television. Then I asked him if it was right for some people to be there for that reason because some did not get the revelation that it was wrong. Then he told me, I have given human beings the ability to choose between what is good and bad. When most people see that what they are watching is sinful and does not bring me glory, they continue as though doing something that is pleasing me. Secular TV does not have one good thing. It just portrays violence, promiscuity, drug abuse and a carefree life without me. My sister hadn't told me about this testimony of hell, but had just mentioned to me when I called her that she had something to tell me of what she saw about secular TV. She and I are currently in different cities. What's amazing is that the Lord also showed me a dream about secular TV on Wednesday last week. He showed her how this opens doors of demons to enter our lives. Here is her report. I dreamed I was in my house and the TV was on. But what I saw was that the TV was on a secular channel, called Telemundo. I then heard someone at the door struggling to open it. And when I looked, I saw there was a space between the door and the upper door frame, and the person who was at the door was peeping through that space. I saw it was a demon in form of a woman with a horrific appearance and red bloodthirsty eyes. She was carrying a long sharp knife. I saw the knife, because she kept putting it in the little space where she was peeping from as a way of threatening me to open the door. She said, "What are you watching? Telemundo? Let me in. Open the door for me." And she got very aggressive. In the dream, I began praying in my heart, but couldn't pray much, and I felt the secular TV was the hindrance. But as I prayed, she failed to open the door. I woke up shaking and could hardly pray, but kept calling on Jesus. What amazes me is that the Lord would tell my sister about secular TV just days after telling me. And I haven't even had an opportunity to tell my sister about it. What an amazing God. Praise his name forever.